Once there was a small community church in Willow Creek, a quiet countryside town in America, where people gathered every Sunday under the open sky. There was no roof above the courtyard, just the sun in summer and rain during the monsoon. Still, people came faithfully, standing through heat and weather just to hear the word of God. Then, one Sunday, the pastor stood before the congregation and made an important announcement. "Brothers and sisters," he said, "as you all know, our courtyard becomes unbearably hot during summer, and when it rains, it's almost impossible for us to gather and worship in peace. We need to build a simple shade or awning to protect everyone. The estimated cost is around $5,000, so I humbly ask, if you are able, please consider contributing a little extra next Sunday to help make this possible." After the service, people went home. Later that week, as the church doors were open for a smaller evening gathering, a humble-looking man and his wife approached the deacon. The man wore simple, worn clothes and had a bandana tied around his head. "Excuse me," he asked the deacon. "Is the pastor here?" The deacon, perhaps judging by their appearance, seemed a bit dismissive. "Are you here asking for help?" "No, sir," the man replied. "We've come to see the pastor." "He's busy right now," the deacon said curtly. But the man persisted. "Please, the pastor mentioned needing $5,000 for a covering in the courtyard. We've brought it with us." The deacon was taken aback. This simply dressed man was claiming to have such a large sum? He quickly went to fetch the pastor. The pastor came to the door and greeted the couple warmly. He too was surprised by their appearance. "Sir," he asked gently, "where did you manage to get this money?" The man replied, "From our home, pastor. You see our clothes, and we may not look wealthy, but we work hard. We collect recyclable materials, cans, bottles, things like that. My wife and I have been saving for a long time. We don't have a proper house. We live in a small shed near the train tracks. We were saving to build a home for ourselves," he continued. "But last Sunday, listening to your sermon and thinking about everyone having to stand in the hot sun, we talked about it. My wife said that we've managed in our little shed for this long. We can manage a little longer, but it's important that everyone has a comfortable place to gather. So we wanted to give this money for the shade." The pastor was deeply moved. "Sir," he said, "we can't just accept this large amount from you directly. We need